Okay, here we go. It's Monday, November 1. Ah, lovely. If you would kindly feet together, hands together in prayer posture, and let's activate the belly pump. I was studying the breath this weekend a bit more, and think of the inhale as activating sympathetic, which is fight or flight. The exhale activates parasympathetic, rest, digest, calm. So just keep that in mind when you're breathing. So meaning that the exhale is actually a bit more important than the inhale. And if you have a long, smooth, slow exhale, the inhale will sort of take care of itself. But the exhale is a focus because it activates rest, digest mode for the anatomical nervous system and for the central nervous system. So here we go. Inhale through the nose. Hot, audible exhale through the mouth. Keep going. Inhale through the nose. Extend the belly, Buddha. Exhale, bring the belly towards the spine. In and slightly up, activating the diaphragm. Inhale. Exhale. Use that hot, audible breath. When we are breathing like this, we also want to imagine when we're inhaling fresh, vital chi. You may want to think of it as a golden light like the sun, but just know you're inhaling fresh, vital chi into the body, through the skin, and you're exhaling smoke, gray smoke, which is just energy that does not serve you, that you do not need. That's the thinking and the feeling and imagery when we're breathing like this. And I usually do 3 breaths in this posture, then relax the hands. Slowly turn the hands over, but keep your mind still here in heart center. Slowly turn them over. Feel heart center opening, softening, relaxing right here. My shoulders even come back slightly when I'm in this posture. And this is just an open Wu Qi posture, still in a neutral state. I'm still the through line of the yin yang. I'm neither yin nor yang. Undifferentiated energy in this posture. And I'm just receiving. If you're facing a window, just feel like you're taking in that light, that chi, energy from the sun or the light. One more breath here. Into the belly, deep. Notice the breath sounds like the ocean waves. No secret why it calms us. Slowly turning the hands over. Bend both knees, but load the right leg with all your weight. Left leg becomes empty, yin. Step out, flat, empty leg. Look how my head is over my right leg and I'm stepping out. This will help us in our Tai Chi form to make sure we step without weight. Now, intentionally sink into that left leg and a little bit of side to side. Let the body unravel a little bit. Any kind of holdings, just let them go. Come to Wu Qi. Okay, feel the 5 bows. Sacrum down like an anchor into earth. Feel the sky hook on the top of the head, pulling the spine up, elongating, creating space between the vertebrae. Feel slight bend in each knee, slight bend in each elbow. So the spine is the first bow, and then the knees and elbows are the rest of them, the other 4. So that's the 5 bows. And the 6th bow is the smile. So relax in this Wu Qi, feel the earth. Feel energy roots coming out of the palms of your hands. Let's open those palms a couple of times just to get the lao gongs open in the palms. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax the hands. One more. Turn them back over, feel them rooting into earth right here. Now cup the hand and we're going to start our tapping. Let's go up the outside, down the inside. If you're doing this on your own and you don't remember, it's fine. One quick thing I wanted to talk about is the inside. relates to the lungs and sinuses. So if you're ever congested in the lungs or sinuses, tap down the inside of your arm and notice the change. You'll notice you can breathe better. Next time you have a stuffy nose, try tapping down the inner part of the arm, back and forth, like this. And notice if you have a change in your sinuses. Shoulder blade. And add in the lymphatics. We're doing the armpit here. Get your fingers deep in that armpit for that breast point, for breast health. It's for men and women. There's a point right deep in here. And we're just helping the lymph nodes to drain here with massage. Drum the ribs, activating the organs. Deep breathing here. I'm still doing inhale and exhale through the nose and mouth here. Once we start the Qigong, other side. Once we start Qigong, then I'm only breathing through the nose. See, I can feel a change in my sinuses just from doing this right here. I can breathe better. Shoulder blade. Come around, armpit. Deep in there, get in there. Ribs. Thymus sump. Breathe out, gray smoke, anything you don't need. Thymus sump, boost the immune system. Lung points right here on the shoulder notches. Happy to be here today, happy to train. And above and below the collarbone, again, helping the lymph nodes. Other side. Brush down vagus nerve. Vagus nerve directly impacts our central nervous system and our state of calm, our state of rest, digest. Dantian, snap it with your fingers. Gentle fists, very gentle, loose fists. Kidneys and adrenals. Sacrum. And legs. It's already getting hot. That means my circulation is increasing just from the tapping alone. Haven't really done much. Don't forget the ankles and the Achilles heel with your fingers. And when you're done, take your time getting here. When you're done, end on the hip bones. And then come back into Wuchi. Take your time. Feel yourself rooting down into earth. And now we're going to go to inhale and exhale, shallow. This is the only time we do a shallow breath, dragon's breath of fire. Quick inhale, exhale through the nose only, mouth closed. And remember, let's start out slow and let's get that rhythm of inhale, exhale, and then speed it up. The arms are just very relaxed. Yes, they're going up and down, but they're not stiff. They're more like pistons. More relaxed. Let the muscles feel like fruit hanging from a tree and feel the friction of the muscles against the bones. The muscles are going one way, the bones are going another way, and you should feel this friction or pulling. That's what we want. And then the last one, we do a heel tap. Let the body move. One more, a little bit shorter this time. More relaxed this time. Feel the muscles pulling from the bone. Couple of heel taps. Just do a few of these heel taps and then one final. Good, let the body move. Bring the feet together. Always left leg steps in, left leg steps out. If you need a tissue this time of year during the bouncing, tend to need a tissue. We're going to do this one. Remember, we feel like it's like we're pulling ourselves up on a chin-up bar, and at the end, we look like a little chipmunk. So this is the motion here, pulling down. When I pull down, I tense up everything in my body. Just so you know, I can't talk it through, but when I go like this, I'm tensing my arms, my back, my stomach, chest, booty, legs, feet. Even my feet are going like this. They're puckering into the ground. So when we do this one, we're not going to hold our breath, but you'll hear me. And then I'll start releasing with pursed lips so that my exhale comes out slowly. So here we go. We're going to inhale and pull ourselves up on that bar. Breath, tighten everything, then exhale. There really shouldn't be a delay, but I'm talking, so I'm kind of creating a bit of a delay. Let the body open up. Just let it go. This is a form of tension and release. It's that kinking the garden hose and letting it go. I was just watching something the other night. A lot of modalities do this tension and release stuff. Here we go. We're going to go out to the side this time. We're going to push out this way where the wrists are this way, then the wrists go this way. We're tighten the whole body. So inhale, tighten everything up, down, and relax. Step out, let the body go. My favorite one, honestly, is this one, because I find it's easier to tense everything up in this particular posture. This one I like because it gets the wrists too. So step out, let the body go. Tap, bounce, squeeze, shake, flow. Here's the shake right here, and flow. That's our routine. Tap, bounce, squeeze, shake, flow. Inhale, exhale. Rise, and root back down. Little rise and root going on here. Don't let the hands get too far apart. You want to keep the hands talking. You want those palms, those laogons constantly connected here. So if I come way out like this, I lose a little bit of connection. So try to keep it in close. Go with your respiratory rate. Inhale, exhale. Using the breath here as the tool to connect the mind with the body. So everything starts to move at once. The mind gets very present because it's focused on the breath. So now we're into our Qigong. So we're going to let go of the mouth breathing, that sacred cleansing breath. And we're just going to keep the tongue on the roof of mouth behind front teeth. And breathe through the nose. Still deep breaths into the belly with an active belly pump. Once you feel like the mind and body are all synced up, let's do a little bit of heart breathing. Inhale, look at my hands are out to my sides like this. Exhale, round the back, a little different than spinal cord. Put the hands back together at heart, and my back is like this, a little bit of a turtle back. Inhale, stretch the chest open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Make it bigger, spinal cord breathing. Inhale, chest up, look up. Exhale, round the back, sink the chest, tuck the pelvis. Make the C curve with the body. Do not let the lower back get engaged though. I'm really not using the lower back at all. My back is just like a turtle shell. And look at this C curve I've got going on right here. Inhale, chest up, look up. Exhale, round the back, sink the chest, tuck the pelvis under. So good for the spine. When you do the inhale, look up, feel the lungs and rib cage expanding. Remember, this is 2 of the 4 movements for a healthy spine. One more. Slightly pigeon toe the feet, hold on the final, palms towards the body, slightly pigeon toe feet. And we're going to do dragon looks behind today. A little bit different, but also working the same thing as gazing at the moon. So open the arms, turn the body, back hand lands on kidney, front hand lands on shoulder notch right here. Very easy. Feet slightly pigeon toed. Why? So we can do that same type of motion, but our knees stay over our feet and we're rotating on the spine. Release that, arms long. Front hand, shoulder notch, other side, back hand kidney. Release. Remember, don't shift weight here. I'm 50-50 on my weight. Just rotating on the center axis of my spine like a revolving door. My spine is the post, just rotating around it. Come to the center, cleanse the chi wall. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Inhale up, exhale down. Cleansing the chi wall. We do a few with the feet flat on the ground. And then the next one, continue. We'll be lifting up onto the balls of our feet. Here we go. Inhale, come up to the balls of your feet, and then let the feet go back down as you go down. Inhale, come up on the balls of the feet, and exhale, come back down, feet flat on the earth. Up and relax back down. Last one, here it is. Relax the hands, bring them up and in. Notice I just bent at the elbows and the knees. My feet are back to parallel, by the way, in case you didn't adjust them before. Make sure that they're back to the way they were. Parallel, shoulders width. Now, same thing here. Inhale and relax. Stretch like a rubber band up on the toes and relax elbows and knees at the same time. Notice elbows and knees. Stretch like a rubber band and relax. This is one of the tendon stretching exercises. Stretch, relax. Stretch, relax. Bring the hands in, push one up and one down. Look how that was beautiful transition there. This is heaven and earth press. Palm up, palm down, stretch, really stretch here. Feel this right here, the sides. Then release it, make the beach ball and compress the beach ball. Then as the hands get close, pinkies kiss. And other side. Stretch this side. Pressing to earth, pressing to the heavens, and release. Compress the beach ball. Then get out of the way. Pinkies need to kiss. Stretch. Oh, and release. Compress the ball. Pinkies kiss. Stretch. Release. One more each side. Pinkies kiss. Stretch. Release. Last one, this side. Stretch. Good. Release. Bring the top hand down to meet to the bottom. Back to Qi posture. And let's step out into horse stance and go a little up and down here. Make sure your knees are over your ankles. Over the ankles. Notice my knees. It's like a straight, my shin is a straight line down, perpendicular to earth. So I'm not this way or this way. My shin is perpendicular. Ooh, it's hot. Not that it's hot, the temp hasn't changed. It's that I'm increasing my circulation and chi, so I'm getting warmer. Just warming up the thighs and the knees. A little bit up and down. Good. Let's get a little stretch here. We're going to bring this shoulder to this knee. It's not going to touch, it's just the general area. And we're going to keep our hands on our thighs for support. So bring this shoulder to this knee, but keep your knees out. Don't notice I'm not letting my knee collapse. See, that would be a collapsed knee. Don't do that. Just the shoulder to the knee. And then right here, I'm pushing a little bit. One, it keeps my knees out. And two, it gives me a deeper stretch. Roll up. Again, same shoulder to same knee. Again, it's a general area. I'm not getting anywhere near touching that knee. And one more. Notice I do three of most things. Come up. This shoulder to this knee. General direction. Come down. Press against that thigh. Oh, and up. 2. And 3. Good. Come up. Now we're going to do tiger wags its tail, very similar to that one. We're going to come down this way to this corner, come across, come up, then back down, come across. So we always go back down to the same place. So come down, use your hands to support you. No lower back issue at all here. I don't have any strain. Coming down to one knee, mirror me, come across like a table. My back is parallel to the ground. And then I come up the other side. I'm facing the corner of my room. Go back down the same way. Table back across. Again, using your hands on your knees to support you in this one. No problem. I'm doing it too. Come back down. Keep your hands on your knees. All the support you need. Please work at your level in this one. Come across and up. Stay faced in the same direction. Don't hyperextend here. Straight up and down spine. Come down. Come across, come up, perpendicular spine, straight up and down, don't overextend, and back down, last one. Come across, up, good, and come to the middle. And you can come into high horse stance for a moment just to get a break. We're going to do heaven and earth unite. This is a rise position. This is a root position. Rise, root. When you root, work at your level. You may be here, 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 whatever it is, doesn't matter. Work at your level, please. So we're going to go down, root down, grab some beautiful earth chi on this Monday morning. We're going to bring it up and then out in front of heart. So the motion is up, then out, into heart. Open the door of the heart right here. Drop the elbows, turn the hands over in the shoulder notches as you root down and push through the wall. The wall is somewhere in here. You may feel some chills on your forearms. So if you do this slow, rise and root as you circle your heart. Bump the palms right here, the karate chop point. Come up right around the mouth chin, send it up to the heavens. Now scoop heaven chi. Unite it with earth chi. Bring it up, out in front of heart, into heart, open the door, drop the elbows, root down, push through the wall. That's your etheric body. Circle the heart. Send it up to the heavens. Scoot more. Notice my spine is straight up and down. I'm using my legs here. I'm not bending forward at all. My spine is up and down, perpendicular to earth. Circle, bump, send it up. I'll just give you cues here. Heaven, unite with earth. Up, out. Heart, open the door. Through the wall. Rise and root as you circle the heart center, encapsulating this beautiful chi in your hands, bumping the palms and sending it up. Heaven. Earth. Up, out in front, into heart. Open door. Through the wall. Rise and root. Bump the palms. Send it up. Last one. Heaven. Earth. Heart. Wall. Rise and root, circling heart center. Again, feeling this encapsulation of the chi, bumping the palms, sending it up. Great. Hold at the top. In a high horse stance, just receiving, palms up in the air, just broadcasting your signal. You're just this beautifully human antenna right here in this posture. Bring the hands up overhead. Notice my hands, I'm shining down like shower heads on my ba wei or crown chakra, and then I'm going to let the arms float down, palms turn towards the body, coming through my etheric field, my energy body, aura. We're going to do one more in the horse stance for strong legs. Remember this one? Bend, bow, shoot, arrow. This is your one finger Zen hand. We're going to be looking right through here. And let's practice it a little bit first. So high horse, keep the high horse while you're practicing. Make sure you're not like this or this. So just a few times, bend at the wrist and then push out. Bend at the wrist, push out. So this is pushing out, and this other hand is pulling back to shoulder notch like you're knocking the bow, knocking the string of the bow. Let's go the other side, make one finger Zen here, and a couple times. I like doing this too, even though I've done this so many times. I like to just get my body to do the motion a couple of times. Okay, so let's start from this side. Here we go. So we're going to start in a high horse stance. One finger Zen comes across the body. And then I start to get into position as I'm pulling and pushing with the bow, bend, bow, shoot, arrow, I'm rooting down. Again, rooting down to your level, please. Bring one finger Zen across the body, get the hands in position and root down. Bring the hand across the body, rise up. I didn't say that before, rise up in this transition, and then root down into the final posture. Rise up in transition, root down into posture. That's typically the case. We root into the posture. We rise during the transition. Come across, switch it. I'm looking at the camera just to keep an eye on all of you, but if I were doing it alone, I would be looking out through one finger Zen hand into the distance. Come across. I'll do it in these two. Root. Last one, come across, rise up, and root down. Bring the hands in, push down, right into parting clouds. As your hands come down, we're going to scoop the chi up close to the body. Back of the hands come together. Remember, it's this one. Back of the hands come together. Right over the head, my clouds are right here. So my hands are going to turn over and exhale down. Keep your rib tips in. There's suspenders here. And so if you've got rib tips and hip tips, suspenders are closed. Rib tips in, sacrum down. Scoop up, inhale, exhale. If you have the breath, do a single inhale up and a single exhale down. If your breath is not there yet, or maybe you've come up to altitude or something like this, then you can do inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can do two. That's fine. Don't push it. The ultimate goal is inhale up, exhale down. Keep those rib tips in. Keep the suspenders on between the rib tips and the hip tips. Suspenders engaged. Last one, relax the hands. Back to Wu Ji. Walk in, toes, heels, toes, heels. Good, that's the best way to come in. That's very protective for the knees. Back to Wu Ji. And let's do a little bit of cloud hands, outside parry, and then we'll do inside parry. So remember, outside parry is shift weight, but also fold at the qua. So here, shift weight, there's the fold of the qua, right here. Your pinky goes right into the fold. So now we're pumping the groin as well. Catch the ball. Shift weight. As the hands shift, this will help you in Tai Chi as well. The inner hand goes past the wristwatch. So imagine you've got watches on both hands. So shift the weight. Watch this. Something's sinking, something's floating. That's always the case. Tai Chi and Qigong. This hand is pushing down, causing the inner hand to float. Then I come across, catch the ball here. So I shift the weight, again, now this side, fold at the qua, catch the ball. Shift the weight, pushing down with the outer hand, inner hand passes the watch, turn. Shift weight, moves hands, turn waist, catch ball. Shift weight, moves hands, turn waist, fold at the qua, catch the ball. Shift weight, moves hands, turn waist. This will really help you in our Tai Chi form. This is exactly how we do cloud hands, except we also add the feet, the walking of the feet. We're just doing it stationary. I want you to do this a couple times. Do this. Feel how that all works together. Weight shift hands, inner hand passing at the wristwatch. Feel that. Just do that a few times. See how it's just layered learning here. Shift weight, moves hands, turn waist, catch the ball. Shift weight. Do it again. Shift weight, moves hands. Shift weight, moves hands, turn waist, catch ball. Shift, turn waist, catch ball. Shift weight, move hands, catch the ball. Now go smooth. I'm not going to talk, just smooth. Smooth it out. Bottom hand is protecting a groin strike. Top hand is protecting a strike that's coming at me. This is why it's also called outside parry. I'm doing a parry or a block to the outside. Block to the outside. Blocking opponents who are coming towards the outer part of my body. To the left corner and then to the other corner. Now make it smooth. Notice where my hands cross. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Next time we're going to switch it. We're going to do inside parry. Hold on, come with me. And right here, transition, inside parry. There's a tennis ball hanging right in front of me, in front of my neck, give or take my neck, chest area, and I'm swatting the tennis ball, swatting the tennis ball. Notice my hips. My hips are starting to make a figure 8. Shift weight, moves hands, turn waist. So now I've got the same block in the groin, I'm blocking, but the top hand is now blocking a strike to my center line. Shift weight, move hands. Try to allow the flow here. Again, block, bottom hand blocking groin. If I didn't shift the weight, this is what this would look like. But I shift the weight so it makes it more of a block. But make no mistake, the movement, the circularity is stemming at the elbows. My shoulders are very relaxed. There's absolutely no shoulder tension. I'm not using my shoulders at all. Again, look how this is just all elbow. Lubing the joints. Don't even realize it in these motions how we're lubing the joints. Come back to Wu Chi. Good. Inhale, cleanse the Chi wall. Exhale, push back down. Inhale. Exhale. Tai Chi arms. Inhale, feel a string pulling the wrists up, but the wrist never goes past the top of the shoulder. Then it comes in, and down. Elbow, wrist, fingers, whipping. Gentle whipping. Inhale. Not that it's fast. And exhale. And then let's add the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Pelvis rocks back in space. Notice my knees. My knees stay pretty stationary. Yes, they're bending, but what my knees aren't doing is going back and forth or up and down. So up and down, look what happens with my knees when I just go up and down. I'm not doing that. I'm rocking back, rocking forward. One of the ways to get at this, keep going. You all know this movement. One of the ways to get at this is you can put your knees against the couch. Watch what this does. Keeps my knees in place. Forces my pelvis to rock backwards and forwards. Not too much, not that. Just a little bit. So you can do that, or you can have a friend put their forearm in front of your knees. That's another option. Inhale. Exhale down. Turn the palms towards each other. Rotate the cauldron. Same exact motion, but palms are talking now. Inhale, palms talking, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Rotate in the cauldron. Little different feel here. Same exact movement, except the hands are now communicating. Next time the hands come up, I want you to just stop them out in front of you, right like this. Keep the hands some space between the fingers, like a pencil distance between the fingers. And just feel the palms connecting to each other. Put your mind in the palms. Put your mind in here. Bring that ball down to lower dantian. Close your fingers just for a moment. Close everything. Notice the difference. It's like the chi stops when you close your fingers. Now open them again. Keep them alive all the way out to the fingertip. Turn the hands towards lower dantian. It's a wonderful practice to combine standing Qigong in the midst of our moving Qigongs. And that's what we're doing right here. Just allow them to just float on the Qi that's extending out of your lower dantian. Just let them float. I'm barely using anything in my body. They're just floating. And they're breathing with me as well. Notice this inhale, exhale. It's very subtle. Inhale, they're floating a little bit, and exhale, they come a little bit closer to the body. And it's the palms that are facing lower dantian, which is 2 inches below belly button. Cover dantian in the air without touching with the palm of one hand. Let the other arm float up slowly. Remember, Qi loves slow. The slower we can go, the more we'll feel our Qi. Top hand, the palm is over Ba-Wei or crown chakra. Bottom hand, again, floating palm over lower dantian. Just feeling this sensation. It's called yin-yang hookups. It's like taking the positive and negative of a car battery and hooking them both up to create a charge, to create a complete circuit. Let the arms move like clock arms, but slowly. They're just switching position. Same spots, different hands. Again, make sure you use your palm, not your fingertips. Palm is the Lao Gong, it's where the energy is. I do this one often in bed. It feels so good. Let the top hand now just wand down, palm towards you. Wanding through. You may want to do a little side to side. Notice the changes. Just wanding side to side. This is a little bone marrow cleansing. I picture my bones just nice and white, vibrant. I'm like ironing the wrinkles in my energy field, cleansing. Bring the hand down, bring the other hand up. Same thing, align with crown chakra, and then let it float down when you're ready. Wanding, cleansing, ironing out the wrinkles in your energy field. Just feel it floating. We're just doing one with each arm. When you get to lower dantian, palm over palm, and we're going to go right into Tai Chi cross. Grab the Qi. I just scoot down just a touch. I've come up, and my hand is palm over palm with space in between. They're not touching. I come into third eye. Now I want you to feel for this. Imagine there's a paintbrush coming out of your palms. And when we do palm over palm, it's double the intensity, double the energy. Now let it float down from third eye, down the central channel of the body, right in front of the spine. Throat. Wanding through, aligning all of your chakras, 7 chakras and 3 energy gates. Heart or middle dantian. Solar plexus. Lower dantian. And you may feel your belly bulging a little bit. That's your Qi dropping. Grab some Qi. Again, bringing it up, palm over palm, into third eye. But the palms don't touch. Little space, couple inches. Close your eyes on this pass. And try to feel the Qi dropping where your hands are. Try to feel the Qi dropping down the central channel of the body. That's the Cheng Mai channel. It's the central channel. Different than Zongding, it's a channel. Like you have a left and right channel, we're dropping down the central channel. down to lower dantian, and open back into Wu Qi. We're a little past halfway. I'm sorry. I was all into it. Have a drink of tea or water, please. Back to Wu Qi. And we do a little bit of balance work today. We started this last week and we're going to continue it. I'll probably be doing it every week until everybody has it. It took me several weeks. As you know, I cheat. I do things for a month or two and then I bring them in class and make them look easy. Okay, so here we go. We're going to shift the weight, and again, mirror me. Imagine you seeing me in a mirror. Shift the weight, bring the foot in. Now, I haven't lifted up yet. My hands are like this. They're going to lift up like this, and I can't see in the camera. They're going to lift up, then they're going to turn over as I kick. Then they're going to come in and down. They're going to open like this. And we'll do the other side. So I need to show you that in close. So here we go, in, here we go. So let the leg and the arms float up at the same time, the knee first, before the kick. So arms float up, palms down, gentle fist, knee floats up. Now I want your kick to be low to start, very low, palms open, palms up, hands open, palms up, bring it in, bring the foot in, cross the hands like Wonder Woman, put it down, come down, uncross the hands. Now watch, I'm ready to go on this side. Up, knee up, palms down. Open the hands, palms up, kick. Now look how low my kick is. Come in, cross, step, sink, other side. I want you to see this from the side. I want you to see how low I'm kicking. Watch this. Here we go. Knee up, kick, palms open, up. See how low? It's like a kneecap kick. Bring it in, hands in, cross over, step down, open, other side starts coming up, kick, palms up, cross, bring the foot back into the knee, crossing the hands right here, step down, in, up, open the hands, kick, cross as you bring the foot in, down. And when you bring the foot in, you can touch the knee. It helps. Here we go. Knee up with the hand, kick. When I bring my foot in, look what I'm doing. I'm touching my knee. Why? It just makes it easier to stand, I'll be honest. It's a little bit of a cheat. In, up, kick, palms open, palms up, cross, foot into knee, down, in. Now, if you want to do a beginner version of this, which is fine, you can just go knee up, open the palms, bring it in, step. Knee up, open the palms, down, cross hands, step. Or the advanced version, up, kick with the opening of the palms, bring it in, down, in, up. Arms never go up this high. They only go up to this high, parallel to earth, and relax the body. One more little balance work. This one's a little bit easier. Shift the weight, bring the foot in. This one is arms do nothing. This is another balance routine. Balance, oh, let's call it a balance kata is really what it is. So I've got imaginary stools here, or I hold onto a wall or a countertop or a chair. Shift the weight, hold your stools. My head is over this ankle here. Bring the foot in, toe touch, knee up, down, toe touch, step out, flat foot, no weight. Shift the weight, balance before you balance. Bring the foot in, knee up, down, step, shift weight, balance first, then bring the foot in. Always balance first. Toe touch, knee up, knee down. No kicks on this one. Step, shift weight. Notice I'm not like this or this. The shift weight, everything's parallel. Bring it in. Up, down, step. No weight. Shift. In, up, down, step. No weight. Tap your foot. Shift. In, up, down, step, flat foot, no weight. Shift. In, up, down. This is a great kata to do just whenever, because it's not very complex. We didn't add the arms. The other one has the arms involved, so it makes it more complex. This is just holding on to stools or a wall or a counter. You can hold on to the back of a chair, whatever. You may just have to hold the back of a chair with a fingertip. That's fine. No, nothing wrong with that. Down, out, and relax. Good. Shake it out. Shake the legs. Give them a little tapping, a little bit of rubbing on the quads. We worked the legs quite a bit today. We're going to work them just a little bit more with some mobility work and just lube the joints. Here we go. Horse stance at your level. I'm coming low because I got to stay in the camera. I'll be honest with you. So fists in. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. Fists into hips, hip bones, elbows back. Punch. Here we go. And we're going to come in towards the heart. Towards the heart. Open and close around the thumb. One finger next, next, next. Again, working neural here. Pull it in as the other hand twists out like a corkscrew. Come, we're making this is what we're doing. Figure eight, towards heart, towards the heart, figure eight, and out away from the heart. Here we go. Towards the heart, open, bring it around, thumb in, one finger at a time. We'd never punch this way, but this is called warding off illness, this movement. One comes in, spiral out, towards the heart, figure eight, open the hand, and the thumb opens, it opens, then it comes back. Good. Push, pull. Thumb stays in there, by the way. As it comes back to hip, thumb is inside the palm. Rotate, in, open, look at the palm stretching, fingers are stretching, then the palm comes back in. This took me a while. This took me a long while to get. Punch. Again, this is called warding off illness. In, open, stretch the fingers, including the palm and the thumb, then bring the thumb back in, one at a time. Now notice the legs are just inadvertently getting a workout here because we're so busy, all of us, focusing on this palm and the fingers and the movement. We don't even realize that the legs are getting a wonderful workout, getting stronger. Last one with this hand. Figure eight, in towards the heart. Open, palms, fingers, everything stretched in this posture. Then in. Bring it in. Good. Come up from horse stance, walk the feet in, back to parallel. And let's just get a little bit of this going. Again, no shoulders here, no shoulders at all. Just lubing the fingers into two figure eights. I've got two figure eights going, or infinity signs, however you want to see that. And I'm making them go this way, lubing the joints of the wrists and the fingers. Reverse it. Just working our brains as well as lubricating our joints, bringing synovial fluid in between the joints. Look how slow I'm doing this. Watch how I can do it that slow. That's how you want to do it. Don't have to do it so many times. Stretch. in. Good. Now just gentle fists, wrist circles towards you. Towards you is a yin motion, and then away from you is the yang motion. Just lubing those joints. Elbows floating, shoulders relaxed. Good. Now go right into elbow circles. Shoulders relaxed. In, away from you. You can touch the hands if that helps, or you can have a little space between them, or the fists. Reverse it. Good. Shake them out. Shoulder circles with relaxed arms. One way, shoulder circles. Reverse it. Just warming up so that we can do the shoulder blades. Shoulder blades. Wake them up. Wake them up. Arms out. Remember, we don't want to do this. This is no. And we don't want to do this. Bend at the elbows. Arms out. This is the posture. Walk them forward and let those ribs go. Ah, this should feel really good on the ribs. Walking them forward, walking them backwards. Good, relax it. And we did this last week. You can do this on the floor or seated in a chair, if you will. I wanted to just show you this because the wonderful thing to do for your ribs while you may be sitting watching TV, again, on the floor or on a chair. Either way, your hands go on your kneecaps. And I want you to just move your ribs in a circle. The reason we sit down, again, chair or floor is fine, is because then the hips are stuck. They can't move. So we don't have to worry about, oh, I've got to keep those hips stationary. Nope, not when they're stuck. So now we're forced to just move at the ribs. So I'm going forward, side, back. And when I'm back, I have like a turtle back, side, forward. So I do this often while I'm watching TV. I'll just sit and just do these beautiful rib circles. And remember, not only are we stopping the ribs from getting sticky, which they tend to do as we age, but we're also massaging all of the internal organs as we're doing these circles. Good. Okay, if you're on the floor, get into this posture here. This front leg is just in, this foot here. And now watch how I do this. I use my arm as a pendulum, and I come around, and I can come up. And then use your eyes, look up. Instead of looking down, push off your knee, look up. So much easier to get up off the floor. If you look in the direction, the eyes have power. The body follows where the eyes are going. So whenever you're getting up from the floor, look up to the direction you're going into. It's common that we look down and then up at the end. We want to look up right from the bottom. Good. So let's get the hips now. Let's warm them up. Side, 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 side. Look at, I'm making a smiley face, feeling the stretch, feeling the stretch. Then forward, back, just warming it up with the 4 points like I do with all of my mobility. When I have time, I do the 4 points, then I do the 360, the full circle. Here we go. Full 360 because I'm warmed up now. And if you're feeling tight in the lower back, I want you to use that exhale, the hot breath. Usually my tightness is in the back part of the circle. So what I'll do is I'll inhale on the front part of the circle and exhale through the back like this. Inhale through the front, exhale through the back. Hot audible through the mouth. We're going back to the mouth breathing. Reverse it. Inhale front, exhale through the back. Inhale front, exhale through the back. One more loop. Inhale in the front, exhale through the back. Good, shake it out. Last thing, use those imaginary stools and ankle circles, 3 to 5 one way or 5 to 7. And the other way. Other foot. Take your time. Really feel that. Trying to smooth out the circle. Reverse it. Trying to get this smoother and smoother with time. And then last one, cross the hands over the chest. Very last circle. And elongate the neck. Keep it long. Neck circles. 3 to 5 one way. And reverse it. 3 to 5 the other way. Taoism. Taoist arts, we always use odd numbers, if you ever noticed that. And come to center. Shake it out. Back to Uchi. Sink all the way into your left leg. Scoop the chi around you. As you bring the arms up, bring the foot in. The foot and the arms arrive in time. Hands like shower heads, bathing the body in chi from the hands. Let them float down. They start to turn towards the body, wanding through your energy body, through your field. Just feel it, enjoy it. It should feel very soothing and nurturing when you wand your hands, palms facing the body. Go around Dantian, push down. One more. Let them float. It's a very yin movement here. If the body starts to sway, let it. That's bamboo flowing in the breeze. Totally fine and almost encouraged. Open the hands. Back to open Wuchi posture, palms open. Take a big breath here, deep breath. Clap the hands, make some heat. Cover the eyes. And then 2 fingers go up the bridge of the nose, over third eye, out to the temples. Down bridge of nose, under cheekbones, out to the ears, pinch and pull, little pinchers, pinch and pull, pinch and pull. Good. Down to the bottom, back up to the top. And lastly, scissors. 1 finger in front of the ear, the other finger behind on the mastoid bone, and just go up and down. I've got headphones on, I can't do it, but both at the same time. This is my favorite thing, so I always have to show it. Good. Relax the hands, shake, and step out. And we're ready to start our week. Thank you so much.